boys and girls. Today I'm going to talk to you about blends. For Lucy Lamplight. Now when we talk about blends, boys and girls, that just means that there's another letter standing with Lucy Lamplight. So we're going to look at different little blends that we use to start words. So the first one we're going to look at is P. Now you tell me what I have sitting on my table here. Here I have a plant. Can you hear that plant starts with P? Plant. Now let's look at a few more and see if you can hear the sound. I'm going to show you a list of them over here. Plugs, plan, plus, plop, plum. Can you hear the P sound at the beginning? Now boys and girls, that's a blend where we take two letters and we put them together and we hear them very quickly next to each other. Plugs, plan, plus, plop, plum. Now I have a few more little things that I want you to see. So let's have a look here. This, boys and girls, is a pair of pliers. I'm sure Daddy has a pair to cut wire. These are pliers. Can you hear the little blend? Then, boys and girls, what about plank? A plank of wood. Plank. Can you hear the little sound when I say plank? Pliers. Plank. Now, what do we have here? This is a plane, boys and girls. This is a plane. Plane also starts with P. Plane. And as we saw earlier, plug. Plug also has the blend. Plug. Now boys and girls, I'm sure you know what this is. You have one when you eat your dinner. This is a plate. So listen carefully for the sound. Plate, plane, plug, plank, pliers. Can you hear the sound at the beginning? Oh, very good. I'm sure you can. So now I'm going to show you the next sound. Our next sound is K. Let's see what I can find. Let me just put these ones away and then we can do that one. Okay, I'm going to leave the plant up here to keep it nice and safe so I don't damage it. So, we need K. Here is my list of words, boys and girls. You can see the K and the L at the top of the page. We have the words clock, club, clip, clap, cluck. Can you hear the sound? I'm sure you can. Let's see some more things. I have some of these things. So, I have a clock. I'm sure you have a clock in your house. Can you hear the blend? Can you hear the K at the beginning? Clock. Try and say it, boys and girls. If you say it at home, you'll hear the sound too. I have a whole lot of clips. Some clips for some plastic bags and some clips for your hair. Clips. Here's another clip for your hair. Now, boys and girls, we also have a clamp. We have a clamp. Clamp also has the K sound. And lastly, I have a cloth. You all have a cloth to wipe stuff. Cloth also has the K blend at the beginning of the word. Look at all the sounds, all the things, boys and girls, and see if you can say them with me. Clock, cloth, clips, clamp. Even things like cloud and clown, they all start with the same blend at the beginning. See if you can find some more words that start with K and let's put these away. And we're going to go on to our next blend. Our next blend, boys and girls, is G-O. So let's see what we have that starts with that. Can you think of any words that start with G-O? Well, let's have a look at what we've got here. So, boys and girls, here's our G-O blend. Glad, Glen, Glute, Glum. Now, boys and girls, I've got some things to show you. A glass, glue. I'm sure you've all got glue. You use it at school every day. Glue. Oh, and you'll remember these. These are my gloves. Yes, gloves to keep your hands warm. Gloves. Oh, and this, I know you remember this. These are my glasses. Glasses also starts with a G and the little blend. So say them with me, boys and girls. Glasses, gloves, glue, glass. I'm sure you can hear the sound. Now, let's see what we've got next. Let me take these ones away. Right. Our next sound, boys and girls, is S. Oh. Now, there's lots of things that start with S, but let's see what I've got. On my list, here we have the blend at the top, S, and we've got sled, slip, slot, slam, stack. Right, now what have I got? Let's see. Well, boys and girls, this is a sling. If you hurt your arm, you would wear a sling with your arm in it to keep your arm nice and safe and protected. That's a sling. But you can also get a slingshot, boys and girls. A slingshot is something that you can pull back and you can shoot little beads or little stones. A slingshot. Now, what else do I have? Here I have some slip-slops. I'm sure you've got a pair of slip-slops at home. There's some slip-slops. And on a lovely cold day, it's great to have some slippers too, to keep your feet nice and warm. But my favorite, boys and girls, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, my favorite has got to be this one. And this, boys and girls, is slime. I love playing with slime. It's one of my favorite things to do. And slime has the blend at the beginning. Now I've got to get all this slime back into this bowl. So there is my barrel of slime. Can you hear the sounds? Can you go through with me, boys and girls? We've got slippers, slip-slops, a sling, and slime. This slime is getting a bit sticky. It's sticking to my hands right now. So let's put the lid on and put it all away. Right, let me take these. Now, our next sound, boys and girls, is B-O. So let's see what I have for you for that. Here is our list of words. We've got B-O at the top, and we've got blot, blob, bled, block, and black. All words that start with the B-O blend. Even the word blend starts with the B-O blend. Isn't that quite interesting? Now let's see what I have, boys and girls. Well, when you get cold, it's really nice to have a nice warm blanket. Yes, boys and girls, a nice warm blanket that starts with B-O. Then, this, boys and girls, is a blue belt. Blue also has the sound blue. And as we saw over there, black. Here is a black belt. And boys and girls, blue and black both have the B blend in them. Now when you go to high school, boys and girls, you have to wear a blazer. Blazer also starts with the B blend. Let's go through it, boys and girls, and see if you can hear the blend. Say it with me now. Blazer, blanket, blue, black. I'm sure you can hear the sound. Right, boys and girls, let's move on. Our next sound, our next blend that we're going on is oh. So let's see what I have for that. Here is our list. And on our list, boys and girls, we have flag, fled, flick, flock. Can you hear the full blend at the beginning? Very clearly. Hey, boys and girls, let's see what I have. Now, I know it's a plane, but what does a plane do? It flies, boys and girls. Fly. Fly has the full blend. Fly. Then, of course, I have a flag. Flag. What do we have all around here, boys and girls? Flowers. Flowers also start with F. And this, boys and girls, is a flask. So, let's see if we can hear all the sounds. Flask, fly, flowers, flag. Can you hear all the blends at the beginning? They all have a F and a L. So, boys and girls, all the things I've shown you are all L blends because all these words have a L in them. Now, boys and girls, if we look at the blends all along the board here, we've got P for plate, plain, plat, P. Then we've got K for cloud, clown, clock. And we've got G for glad, glass, glasses, and gloves. S for slime, slippers, slops, slingshot. We've got B for black, blue, blood, blink, when you blink your eyes. And F can be for words like fly, flowers, flames, flick, flask, and flag. So boys and girls, all these words that we've learned about today have a little blend at the beginning. So they have one letter and then they have a little. So I want you to listen carefully to the video and see if you can pick up all the blends while you listen. I also want to see if you can find some more words that start with a little blend. So boys and girls, I hope you had fun and I hope you learned a lot. Bye. I'll see you soon.